Hi, welcome again. Today I am going to be harvesting some vegetables. I am going to be planting one kind of vegetable. Today we are at basically the end of August, and I thought I would bring you along. I'm not harvesting any snow peas, but I seem to be having a second rush of snow peas. I'm getting some more flowers on them, but I don't see anything else. I thought they were finished. I actually pulled out some of these snow peas because they were yellow and all dried up. Here my gold zucchini. I'm getting flowers now. Oh, I have, looks like I could have a gold zucchini coming in here. It all depends on if it's, looks like it might be a male, so I won't get anything over that. But I don't know if you can see all my, this, I'm going to bring you in closer so you can have a better look. Try to get out of the, so I don't cast the shadow, but my asparagus is like actually growing asparagus right now. I'm leaving it alone because these are the plants that I just planted. So it's sending up asparagus, but I'm leaving it like these are brand new plants that I just planted, and I'm not going to do anything for 2 more years. So, and then in behind I have my dill, which I will be picking some dill today because I am making potato salad. My son is going hunting at the end of this week, and he asked me if I would make him some potato salad. They just, I don't know if it's that they love my potato salad or they love the idea that I'm making it and not them. They say they love it, but I've given him the recipe and he says, "Oh, Mom, it's just easier if you make it." And I'm like, easier for who? Plus, we're going to Kamloops in a few more days, and there's one of the groups that's going to be staying at the same campsite as us. They're doing a smoked meat. I don't know if they have a smoker or what they're doing, but or maybe it's a slow roast. I'm not exactly sure, but I said I would make potato salad for this. That's usually my go-to. I like making it. A lot of people do actually like it a lot. So I'm going to be picking some dill to make a couple of batches of potato salad over the course of the next few days. I do have some zucchini to pick over there though, so let's go pick that. We have these couple of lawn chairs here, just these resin chairs, and we prop them up against. Well, this one on the left wasn't propped up, it was sitting upright, and I forgot that it had rained for most of yesterday and the night before, and I tipped it up and I soaked my shoe. I have one very wet shoe and one not so wet shoe. And of course I soaked my pants too on that leg. Ay, ay, ay. I have a couple of zucchinis here. This is my green zucchini. I have couple of really nice size. If I let them go big, then I end up shredding them. But that's a nice zucchini. So I've got this one. And I have another one in here. I ended up giving my son a green zucchini that I had picked out of the garden. And then I also gave him one of my sunbursts. I might have a sunburst ready, but yeah, that's a nice zucchini. It's great for sauteing or cooking on the barbecue. It's a nice size. I got another one that's only about this big. And then in the back, I haven't had too many zucchinis growing on the back. Here I have my royal burgundy beans, and I have a few that definitely need to be picked. And I have some beans in my fridge, so we may end up having beans tonight with our dinner. I've taken out some pork chops to have. I haven't decided what I'm doing with them yet, but I haven't decided. I also have some leftover pork tenderloin, and I just have a couple of slices, and I had did like a orange Asian-y type sauce that I had cooked them into, and I was thinking I had 3 pieces left, and I thought about cutting it up into chunks, and then I would make fried rice and add the cut up pieces of pork loin roast, add them into the fried rice so you have a little bit of protein in your rice. But I will also be cooking up these pork chops in some type of I was thinking maybe an Asian type sauce that would go good with that. Oh, I want to come over here. We're going to be ready soon. I'll pick some and then I'll show you what they look like. Oh, I got a few. That's awesome. They're just starting, so get them picked, because they'll just keep producing more if you pick them. But again, these are a bush bean, so they've started now, and they will actually grow over the course. Now they'll keep producing beans over the course of the next 2 or 3 weeks, and then that is the extent of the bush beans. Oh, there's another one there. They kind of get tucked underneath, so you really have to lift. There's another one. Lift the plants up and really take a good look. So here we go. Those are so, I love those. The purple with little, I don't know, creamy yellow streaks going through them. Oh, I might have some over here too. Oh yeah, another one there. And another one underneath. You really got to look for them. They're sneaky little beggars. Yeah, we might, oh, there's another one. I got to look at all the plants. Don't just look at some of them. Look at all of them. Okay. We can have now the burgundy ones. When you cook the burgundy ones, they will turn green. These will keep their color on them. They don't change color, and they actually are nice cooked as well. So I'll add those to my burgundy beans. Getting a nice little haul of beans, because I have a cucumber, a couple of cucumbers in here that are ready. I already picked one off of this. Now this is my fresh eating cucumbers. I could pickle these. I could do like a mustard pickles. I've done those before, but I have lots. I just want to push this through and let it guide it back onto the panel. I have lots of mustard pickles, so I don't need any more of those, but they'll be great to take with us camping for fresh eating. And I have another one here. Oh, it's up a little higher. And so, yeah, it's not a bad size. And then I have another one growing in over here. And I have another one down here coming in. They're just starting to come in. So that's awesome. I picked 3 off of here so far. And then also in front of my cucumbers, I have eggplants, and they've started flowering. So I'm going to be getting eggplants pretty quick here. Hopefully I can get them going. I would like to try and make some baba ganoush. I love baba ganoush. I love it with vegetables. I love it with rice crackers. I like it with, you could even, I would use it like as a chip dip even. I really like the baba ganoush. in this bed here, this is where I had those bolero carrots, and I pulled them out of the ground, and I've decided that I'm going to use them and I'm going to shred them. I ended up trying them, and I kind of agree with my sister-in-law. They're okay. Like, I don't think they're that sweet. I don't think they're going to be that great as fresh eating. I would definitely rather eat the Goldfinger carrots. They're way sweeter. The Scarlet Nantes are way sweeter, and I'll save those for fresh eating. So I pulled out the carrots, and I washed them all up, and I put them in my fridge, and when I get a chance, I'll just bring my food processor up and I'll shred them all and I'll put them in the freezer. I did shred up some green zucchini as well, and I had a fairly good sized zucchini, and I ended up shredding up a bunch of green zucchini because I had made zucchini relish with some green zucchini as well, and I still had a bunch left over, so I ended up shredding it and putting it in my freezer. So I am going to be planting that corn salad I was telling you about. I picked it up from West Coast Seeds, and I'm going to be planting it where I pulled out these carrots. I already have another bed set up. This is really nice and moist because it did rain yesterday. It started the night before, and then it rained for most of yesterday morning. So this is definitely nice and moist, good to work in. So I'm just going to mix it up, and then I'm going to just dig a little trench with my hoe. I just use the corner of the hoe, and I will plant a row of these. They're good for putting in salads and, you know, just eating them fresh. You could probably have them in stir fries too. It's just a good green. So on the package it says, so 3 seeds per inch, and then you're going to thin the seedlings to 2 inches apart. So they're not very big at all. Not very big at all. So 3 seeds per inch. I'm excited to grow these and see what they're like. Hopefully I like them, because I've never had them before. And I'm glad that the soil is nice and moist. But I usually come every morning. Like yesterday, it didn't get very warm. Today it's supposed to get to 21 degrees Celsius, and tomorrow it's supposed to get to 25. So I will definitely water tomorrow. I don't need to water today, but I'll definitely water tomorrow. I think I'm just going to do a half a row of these and just see how they turn out. Because this is like an 8-foot long bed. So even if I just do 4 feet, I think that'll be good. And I'll just put this stick in here showing where I've ended, which was right there. And then if I decide I want to grow something else in here, then I can do that. And I'll just put the dirt back over it's about a 1/2 inch you're planting the seeds. And then I have a little tag with corn salad wrote on my tag already. And there we go. Planted. All right, what I have here, look at that. Look at all these tomatoes that are coming in here. These are the mystery tomato. So my friend has a lady that she plays canasta with, crib with. Well, she specifically grew these tomatoes. Apparently these are her tomatoes that she has basically originally made her own tomato. And of course they are aroma, but look at how beautiful these are. And they're just starting to ripen. Like, that's a really nice tomato. So I'm really impressed even with the outcome and how many I'm getting. So here I have, these are sweetie cherry tomatoes. I've got a few that are starting to ripen, but I'm gonna leave them on there because they're just starting. They should be a red and they're just barely even orange. But here I have a nice yellow pear tomato that has ripened up really nice. In the back on this other one, this is my cherry Roma, and I have one cherry Roma that's ripening, and I think that's it. Oh, I've got a couple of yellow beans also. These are my Gold Rush yellow beans. They've just started. I mean, I only have 2, but that's okay. Here I have my shishito peppers. They're starting to get flowers on them. And then here we have the sweet banana peppers. They're getting flowers on them as well. I have quite a bit of kale here to pick, which is good because I used the last of my kale just for breakfast this morning. So I use it and I cook it with scrambled eggs. And I also put onion in it. Today I didn't have any red onion, so I ended up using some green onion from the garden. But I have lots of kale here. And I've started using it in other dishes too. So I made a crispy kale rice, and it kind of has a Asian-y taste to it because there is coconut aminos in it, which is good for that my son can have. And then you're also putting sesame oil and some fish sauce in with it, but boy, is it ever got a lot of really nice flavor to it. So I've been really enjoying that. And then I just made, it was a kale slaw salad. And that was really good too. My youngest son actually went back and finished off the rest of the bowl of that. Everybody seemed to like that one a lot. So I'll definitely be making that again. That's the first time I've made that. But yeah, I have a lot of kale here that's ready to be picked. So I'll definitely be taking some with me when we go camping. Like I say, I like to have it in with scrambled eggs, so I have that pretty much every morning for breakfast. And yeah, I've got quite a bit here. Just kind of making a kale bouquet here. Oh my gosh, I got tons over in the back. Oh, I've got one here. I'll go pick that off. It's growing up into my panel. I've got so much. Okay, I think that's good for now. That's quite a bit. My basket is full, fuller than full. These are the Sunburst? Sun Gold cherry tomatoes. These are the ones that are apparently my brother-in-law's new favorite tomato. So let's give it a try. Has really beautiful color. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are so sweet. They are like, it's like candy. Huh. Nobody's gonna get any of these. I better save my husband one. Oh my gosh, those are so good. I have one there. Oh, here's another one. It's not quite ripe, but I will pick it. Oh, there's another one. Those, I get it. I totally get why those are so good. Sun Gold tomatoes. If you want a really nice, sweet cherry tomato, Sun Gold. Oh, those are, yeah, I'll be nice. I'll save them some. Okay, let's move on down. These are the natural black cherry tomatoes, and they're just going, so they're kind of green on the top and like a grayy red underneath. These are so good too. I grow these every year. So we have that. And then, oh, these are just my favorite for looks alone. So here we have, I'm going to pick both of these and show you. Just look at the streaking in these tomatoes. Like, that is absolutely beautiful. I love that. And these are a really good tomato. My sister-in-law, Leah, she loves growing these. Okay, here I have just a few snap peas that I'm going to pick. There's not a whole ton going on. Just definitely want to pick them as they're growing. Yeah, not very many at all with the snap peas. They're, I mean, it's coming to the end of the season for peas. I was actually surprised when I seen those flowers on those snow peas coming up. I've got another one in there. It's pretty small, so I'm not going to pick that. So I only got 5. Not very many, but it's good for snacking. Sometimes I'll put, I will chop up snap peas and I'll put them in my potato salad as well. I put dill pickles in my potato salad. I chop up snap peas in my potato salad, as well as green onions in the potato salad too. I like all of that. I even put a handful of bacon bits in my potato salad, like dill pickles chopped up, fresh dill in there. It's like, I love all of it in the potato salad. I just wanted to show you this. I got some big Bertha peppers starting to form on my plants. Those are the first sweet peppers that I have had growing on any of my plants that I've noticed so far. That one still has flowers. This one here is just producing flowers. And then if we look over on the back, this is the cayenne pepper. Look at those pretty purple flowers. Like, that is so pretty. And then over here, again, another cayenne pepper. Lots of pretty purple flowers on it. Down here, this is my New Girl tomatoes. They're starting to blush and ripen. Oh, here I've got my bean basket here. We'll have to pick these beans as well. I want to show you these Amish paste tomatoes. Look at that. Like, those are absolutely gorgeous. I love Amish paste tomatoes. And they are just such a nice, huge Roma tomato. Last year, they were bigger than this. They could get bigger. I got so many clusters of Amish paste tomatoes. I love it. I put my peas in here, so underneath these Amish paste tomatoes, I have my tender green bush beans. And I've got a few on here that definitely need to be picked. So, gotta back up a bit, check out all of these. Now there's not as many as I thought there was. There's only a couple. I've picked probably 3 or 4 times off of here so far, and I'm only picking them like every couple of days. Oh, here's some more back here. We'll get the rest of these. But they must be coming to the end because they started producing beans before the other ones, before the burgundy, royal burgundy beans, and definitely before the dragon tongue bush beans, because the dragon tongue bush beans weren't even starting. And my yellows are just starting to produce as well. So got a few handful of beans, or a little more than a handful of beans. Maybe we'll have those with our dinner tonight. That would be good to get these used up. I haven't done any canning. I was hoping to be making some spicy green beans. They're actually like just a pickled green bean, but they have a chili pepper in them, and then they have dill and garlic and some seasonings. I can't remember all the seasonings that's in them, but they're good on the side, kind of like a pickle, or they're really good to accompany a Caesar drink as well. We'll put 2 or 3 of those in a Caesar, and those are nice to have with the Caesar drink. So let's go take a look down below and we'll see what we can find to pick down there. I am going to be harvesting some more potatoes because I'm going to be taking potatoes with us camping. I would just rather take a bunch of my own vegetables than to be buying them from the store. So I'm going to dig up this one here. These are still my early variety potatoes, the Jennifer. Okay. Got a little baby one down here, another one there. And I'll cook up these baby ones. I won't leave any stragglers behind. Put this with my other potato that I harvested the other day when I did the video of making cream potatoes. Okay, let's get, and with these potatoes, I will use some of them for potato salad, but I will also roast, or not roast, but, well, roast, because what we do is we put them in foil with onions and garlic. It's a herb and garlic sea salt. So we have onions and the herb and garlic sea salt. I put butter, bacon bits in with it, and it's really super good. Okay. I love the fact that I can just dig these potatoes up with my hands. I don't need a shovel or anything. Like, it's just so easy to dig these up. And that's the thing with the compost and garden soil. It makes it so easy to work with. And then again, I just push my soil back up, but I'm going to make sure that I have, oh, I feel some more. yeah, there was still more. Gotta keep digging. They're just made their way a little deeper than I would have thought. And we'll see how many we can get. Oh, that's just the root. Okay. Thought maybe there was more. Nope. I'm just getting rocks now. Not enough for potato salad by itself, but definitely that would be enough to roast some potatoes in some foil for sure. So I'll probably just, maybe I'll dig up one more hill and then I'll have lots for potato salad. So yeah, we'll pull this one up as well. I'll just come over to this side. Grab all of the plant, stepping on it, so I gotta get out of the way. Between stepping on the potato plants and stepping on squash plants, I have this candy roaster squash is just vining everywhere. I'll show you once I get these potatoes. Okay. Okay, see what we have. I only have one more hill of the Jennifer, and then I can start collecting the next ones over are the Christina, and we'll see what those are like. But really nice. On the most part, really nice sized potatoes. Got a little baby one there. I really have to dig down. I could feel that one. Yeah, that's better. Getting a bigger, filling up my bucket a lot better now. Oh, look at that one. Oh my gosh, that's huge. And a couple of little ones. A really eeny weeny baby one. Okay, let's see if that's it. Nope. Another big one. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, got another one. It's just, yeah. Well, I think that's enough for this one. I got another little one there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think we did pretty good with that second, getting that second hill. That's better. That's enough to do potato salad and be able to roast a few potatoes just for Jamie and I anyways. Just want to show you, there's my Scorpio cabbage. It's looking lovely. And we're just going to come down here. Oh, look over here. I'm going to pick that too. There's my other cauliflower. Yay! But I want to show you the bonbon squashes. Here's one here. That is so cool looking. Look at that. I have one there. Just want to make sure I don't step on any. Oh, here's another one. I just move one there, another one there. That's 3. Oh, 4, 5. 6. A little tiny one, 7. 8. Okay, I see 8 so far. And then, this is my mashed potato squash. Look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3 mashed potatoes growing on that mashed potato squash. Let's see if there's any more of the bonbon on this side. I don't see any on here. Not yet. Okay, let's come to this other side of the potatoes. Gonna step over this hill, but I want to show you this candy roaster. Look at that. That is just stinking huge. And they're everywhere. There's one there, another one there. If I look in behind that one, there's one there. Tucked in there, I got a baby one growing in there. Oh, look at this. This one's up on the fence. Like, that's huge. Oh, and then this one on the ground. I'm gonna have to look and see when I'm supposed to pick these because I've never grown these before. There's another one. Another one in behind here. Another one tucked in there. Like, unbelievable. Let's go check the corn. Oh, I can see cobs. Look at that. I got a cob there. Another one there. Another one there. One growing up at the top here. Another little one here. Another one there. Another one down there. What about butternut squash? Let's see. I haven't seen, oh, there's some babies. 2 babies there. Let's look on this side. Oh, there's one right there. It's got a flower attached to it. And another one with a flower attached to it. So I've got butternuts coming in. Let's check out the pumpkin. These vines are everywhere. Okay, pumpkins. Okay, so far I have one there, another one there, another one beside it. I've got a little baby one here. I've got another one here growing in. These are, they're small pumpkins. They're not going to be big pumpkins. And I got another one there. But if we come around to the outside of the garden, there's one there, another one there, one there, another one there, and there. Oh, look at this. candy roaster on the outside of the fence. What else? Another pumpkin. Look at this candy roaster from this side of the fence. Inside on the other side. Like I say, they're huge. And they're vining all the way down there. Simply a squash haven. Okay, harvest for today. Big basket of kale, bit of tomatoes and beans and peas in there, cucumbers and some zucchini, and 2 hills of potatoes dug up there. It's a pretty good haul. And I still have some ripe tomatoes on the deck. So I have a few more tomatoes here on the deck. These are my yellow tumbler tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to water. These didn't get any rain because they're under the roof, under the cover. I'm not overly impressed with these San Marzano. They're not getting very big, and when I look at them and you look underneath, I'm getting blight on my tomatoes. I have another one over here, and I'm picking them off before they even get a chance to do anything. And it's not because it's uneven watering, I don't understand it. Same with this Manitoba. Like, I just don't think my tomatoes are doing that great on the deck. Maybe they would just do better in the raised gardens. However, these here are the ones that you don't just pick them. You have to look at the underside of them, and they will, as they ripen, they will have a green spot on the bottom. If it has a green spot on the bottom, it's not ripe. You want to wait until it is red on the bottom of them. And once you see the red, then you can pick these. And they're a really nice tomato. I enjoy growing these. The Celebrity are doing okay. They're definitely better than the Manitobas or the San Marzano for that matter. So that's a Celebrity. This is a Celebrity, and it's doing okay. I'm getting tomatoes. Like, it's not great gangbusters, but I'm getting tomatoes. This Manitoba doesn't have not one tomato on it at all. Lots of flowers. No tomatoes. Again, another indigo rose. Lots of tomatoes. They're just not ready to pick yet. If I come over here, these are the lemon boys. Like, I have, this one's a nice sized tomato, but I have 3 tomatoes on this plant. And that's it. Not even a lot of flowers. And then the one in the back, I have another 3 tomatoes. Not a lot. This is the cream sausage. I don't have a lot of tomatoes on here. I just don't know if my plants, like the lemon boy plant, looks absolutely beautiful. It's so healthy looking, but I just don't have a lot on it. My jalapeno peppers, they are actually doing quite well. They're pretty loaded with small jalapenos right now, but they're way farther ahead than the jalapenos that I have out in the garden. Like, I have quite a few jalapenos on these. There's 3 pepper plants here, and I have quite a few on there. Also, I have this one too. Not quite as many jalapenos on there, but with that being said, lots of flowers like I have. There's a couple of little babies on this middle one, and definitely some jalapenos on that one there. So they're definitely coming along way further ahead than the ones that I have out in the garden. So the deck is definitely the answer for peppers. Maybe I'm going to have to bring all my peppers up on the deck, and I'll plant all my tomatoes. Well, except for maybe the indigo rose and the tumbler yellow and the Torenzo. They seem to do okay, so, but maybe all my other tomatoes are going to have to go out in the garden. So overall, I had a pretty good haul today of vegetables. Got some tomatoes, some cucumbers, zucchini, potatoes. I'm loving my potatoes right now. And I still have to pick some green onions and some dill. That's something. Oh yeah, my big basket of kale and a little bit of peas, just enough to snack on. So I just thought I'd bring you along with me harvesting my vegetables. Planted that corn salad. I'm definitely going to have to come out here on the deck and water my tomatoes and get that all taken care of. Maybe do a little deadheading on my flowers too. Always something to do. So anyways, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, put a like in there, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.